and welcome to Quarantine Cooking with Sophie and Miko. Yeah, we're gonna do some bacon, bud? He looks very unimpressed. First things first, you can't be in the kitchen because it's unhygienic to have a cat in the kitchen when you are baking. So, I love you, but you need to go. Run away! Go. Bye! Okay. Also, second thing second, I've just been holding the cat, so I need to wash my hands. Hold on. Okay, hands washed. That's good. Miko he hasn't left, he's chilling on the floor, which is fine, as long as he doesn't come up here and I need to remember and not pet him whilst I'm baking. So yeah, hi! I'm going to be doing some baking because we're all stuck inside right now, and I might as well. So, what am I baking? I'm going to make some cupcakes. Hold on. He wanted food. So, I am going to be making some vegan cupcakes. I made these. The day I'm filming this, we would have been halfway through the run. The day this gets uploaded, it'll probably have been about the end of the run. So I made this when I did a Midsummer's Night's Dream. I did a 2-week run of that, and a lot of the cast were vegan. And I like to bake cakes and things, so I thought at the end of the run, I'll make some cakes. And yeah, because a lot of the cast were vegan, I made vegan cupcakes. And then at the start of this year, my dad went vegan, so I'm trying to do a bit more vegan cooking so that he's got stuff to eat. Also, these cakes are super easy and they taste amazing. I will say, vegan butter icing tastes better than normal butter icing. Just putting that out there in the world. So anyway, we're gonna make a cake, and it is gonna be great. So yeah. You can tell that quarantine is slowly making me lose my mind. Anyway, stage 1, we get the recipe on the phone. Okay, so step 1, you need to turn your oven on. I'm not going to do that yet because it's quite loud and I don't have very good sound as it is. So we'll turn it on a bit later. So, I'm going to use my mum's mixer. I've never used my mum's mixer before. She had one before which I used quite a lot and then it broke. So we had to get a new one. And I'm going to take this off because it keeps slipping off my head. And it's kind of bugging me a little bit. Okay, I need to figure out how to use this mixer. Okay, so, step 1. We've got to put the dry ingredients in the bowl. So we need 275 grams of self-raising flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, and 225 grams of caster sugar. I'm just going to dump this all in the bowl and then sieve it into the proper bowl. Sieve it into the proper bowl. I can't speak today because you don't want lumps in your mixture. So let's do that. So yeah. I'm going to talk while I do this because otherwise this would be kind of boring. But yeah, so I'm in quarantine at the moment. I have not got anything, but you know, everybody's got to take precautions. We all need to stay inside, help other people. So yeah, so I'm self-quarantining, which is so far it's not been too bad. It's hard to find stuff to do when you're stuck in the house. I have a little book which I do a doodle in every day, so I've had that for something to do. And I've been watching a lot of TV, as you do. But yeah, I thought I'll do some baking today. I thought I might as well film it for content. And if I'm making stuff, then I'm not wallowing in misery. Okay, self-raising flour is done. Set it back to 0. I'm just gonna, chuck it all in one and then sieve it. Ugh. It's a very large thing of sugar. Ooh, we've got a little shovel already. Train went past. Okay, and then teaspoon of baking powder. I have made these quite a lot, so I'm just kind of guessing, basically, which is not what you're meant to do, but it's what I do because it works for me. Yeah, I'm not very good at sticking to the recipes when I bake things. I like to kind of play fast and loose with the rules anyway. We're going to sieve this because it's quite lumpy, and you do not want lumpy mixture or you get lumpy cakes. And we don't want lumpy cakes. I mean, it's only my family that's going to eat this, so it probably doesn't matter too much, but, you know, you've got to have standards. Maybe I shouldn't have put this much in. Oh well. Yay, done. Took that over there. Cool, so now we have sieve mixture in my bowl. So, we need to make a well in the middle of the bowl, which is basically just shove all of the ingredients up to the side, and then, yeah, you got to put stuff in the middle, which, see if I can make that. Yeah? Wow, that failed my well. Oh well, let's remake it. Anyway, so quarantine. It has been fun. I'm going to make a coffee. That's good. Anyway, yeah, so what was I saying? Oh well, first of all, next part, we add the wet ingredients into the bowl. So we need 200 ml of sunflower oil, 200 ml of soy milk, preferably sweetened. We only have unsweetened at the moment, so we're going to go with that. And then a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So that's easy enough. Where is my jug? No jug, but I'll use the cup. So, yeah, like I said, the first time I made these was for Midsummer's, which I actually got this t-shirt for. But the second time I made it was my brother's birthday the other week, because he got a regular cake, but my dad had to have the vegan ones. And whilst I was making them, I finished The Witcher, which I've been watching, and so I'm very excited because for my next week in quarantine, I've gotten the books off of eBay. So they've been sent, so I'm hoping the post runs long enough for me to get it, because it's something to do, but yeah, because I really enjoyed the series. I wanted to play the games. I can't really play video games, unfortunately. I've got a Wii and a DS, and I can play games on that, that's fine. But my brother got an Xbox a while back, and I tried to play some games on it. Turns out, the modern graphics and stuff gives me really bad motion sickness. I played a game on there for maybe 5-10 minutes, and I thought I was going to throw up, and so I have not played it again. Which is really annoying, because I'd quite like to play games, but in regards to The Witcher, I'm just gonna read the books instead. Okay, vanilla extract. But yes, that's my week 2 quarantine plan, which is good, because you need to have something to do, because otherwise it's just going to depress you, because it's really hard not going out and not having stuff to do. Like, my uni's been called off, so I've got uni work to do online, and then I'm not working for 2 weeks at least. I think it'll be longer, but it's not fun. I don't like not having stuff to do. It really kind of stresses me out, so I am, you know, finding things to do, and making internet content seems to be the best. I'm going to stop talking now because this is going to be real loud, I think. We're going to go with that'll do. It's pretty quick to mix. Ooh, yeah, it's fairly quick to mix. I think that'll be it just about. So now I need a tray. So at some point, I need to get a second battery for my camera. It's run out. Don't fall off the side. So I'm just going to finish filling up these, and then hopefully my battery's charged by the time I've finished, and I can show you what I'm doing next. So, whilst I am not using my camera and not filming, I'm going to take the opportunity to turn on the oven. So, you turn the oven on to 190. Got the camera back. So yeah, filled these up now. Spaced them out nice and even. So yeah, I got 14. The recipe says 12. But I think I maybe use slightly smaller cases than they do, but I get about 14 usually. Yeah, that's spaced out enough. Anyway, we'll shove them in the oven. We've got icing to make in a minute, but now for the less fun part where we have to wash everything up. And you make sure you wash everything because, you know, there's batter and stuff still in the bowl, which you can eat if you feel like it. So yeah, I'm gonna go clean the dishes and definitely not eat all the leftover batter. Before I do the dishes, I should probably say you put it in for 18 to 20 minutes. Got a little egg timer. We'll use that. That was something I should have mentioned. It's also something I should have remembered because otherwise I would have had very burnt cakes because I'm bad at judging time. Anyway, back to the dishes. Okay, so we have just over 10 minutes left on the cakes, so I'm going to get started on the icing sugar. There is amounts for the icing sugar in the recipe, but I never bother with amounts when I'm doing butter icing. I just kind of go for it. But anyway, yeah, so get your dairy-free butter, which I just use this on regular cakes now, like I said earlier, because it's so good. Yeah, I don't really use regular butter anymore. I've also decided I'm going to use the mixer. Normally I'll make butter icing by hand, but I'll be honest, I'm feeling kind of lazy today. We've got another couple boxes of this, so I can use most of it. Okay, that'll do, and then we'll see if we need any more. So yeah, I can't remember what I was talking about before my camera died, so we're just gonna live with that. I need the sieve again for the icing sugar. That is wet. Yeah, so my mum used to have a business where she made these little mini flavoured meringues, and they were like incredible. But she stopped doing that. Good thing is, we've still got all of the colours she used and all of the flavours. There's another box of flavours, but I'm just going to get one out of here. Yeah, the good thing as well with this mixer is because it's got a cover on it, icing sugar ain't going to fly everywhere. But let's see how much we're going to add. You can always add a bit more, which is handy. We'll go 2 scoops to start with. Need to get another spoon. Okay, and sift through the icing sugar. Got 5 minutes left on the cake, and let's mix this. Okay, I have narrowed my flavours down to mint chocolate, iron brew because I'm Scottish, I don't sound it, marshmallow, and pina colada. The cakes are vanilla, so what would go with vanilla? I'm quite tempted by the pina colada. I don't know if it'll go with vanilla, but I think it could be fun. Pina colada is! Okay, so icing sugar is done, it looks good. So now, we'll get the cakes out. Okay, 2 have slightly exploded out of the cases. Cakes! Now, get a little knife. Let us come out clean, so they are ready. Okay, so now we need to leave them to cool. Okay, there is a lot of background noise going on at the moment, but oh well. My cupcakes are sufficiently cool enough. I'm going to ice them. I like to just get the back of a spoon, just sort of smother the tops of them. I mean, we're not going to be particularly neat here. I'm just going to chuck some on. And we'll see how much there is and see if I need to make some more, or if I can just add more for what I've got currently. So yeah. I like decorating cakes. Even if you don't decorate them well, I think it's quite relaxing. It's nice. Chills me out. So yeah. I mean, these look a bit of a mess, my icing skills, but I don't care. They're still edible, and that is the most important part. The annoying thing right now is, because I was filming earlier when my parents were out on a walk with the dogs, now they are back. My dad is outside using a saw, so that's quite loud, and then my mum was on the phone. It's all very loud. It's not great for my already terrible sound. I'm still working on trying to get a microphone. It's just the one that I want. I'm trying to get it second hand because you can get them cheaper. But yeah, the bidding goes up very expensive on eBay, and I'm very poor. But yeah, I get most of my stuff second hand now, like clothes and everything, because well, I think you get nice stuff second hand, just as nice as the stuff that you buy new. It's cheaper, it's better for the environment, and yeah, mainly it's cheaper. And I'm a poor student who likes clothes. This is fun. Anyway, I have a link to the actual recipe for these because although I've been saying it, I've probably been a little bit incoherent and not the greatest to follow. It's a bit mismatched, but you know, it's been fun. But I will post a link to the actual recipe in the description. So you know, if you fancy making these, they're so easy. So yeah, so that is my finished cakes. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I myself have had quite a lot of fun doing this. But yeah, like I said, I'll put the recipe in the description. They're super easy and they taste really good, and it's something to do whilst we're all hopefully staying at home, staying healthy. Hope you're all doing okay and you've not gone too insane yet. Yeah, like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that jazz, and till next time, see yous, bye!
Absolutely beautiful, but butterscotch?
If I tell you it's alcoholic.
Pina colada.
Yeah! But yeah, you like them? Cool. Approved via vegan.